everyone, and welcome to Book Talk Tuesday. Today I'm actually revisiting a book that I did a book talk for on my old channel called The Unknown. I just recently finished the sequel to The Unknown called The Haven, so I wanted to sort of book talk it again on this channel and also talk a little bit about the sequel that came out and that made me really excited. So I read The Haven on ebook, which is why I don't have a physical copy of the book, but I'll put up a picture of both covers now. So The Haven is a book about, sorry, The Haven's a sequel. That one's fresh in my mind, so that's why I said that. So The Unknown is a really awesome sci-fi, futuristic type of, I won't call it a thriller. It's not really, not in like the horror sense, but in like the mystery suspense sense. The book opens with a group of kids that wake up on what they think is a submarine or a helicopter or an airplane or something. They wake up in sort of this unknown place, and their heads are shaved, they're wearing these weird, they're wearing their torn pajamas because they were kidnapped out of their beds and taken to this wherever they happen to be. They're not really sure. So these kids range from ages. The oldest ones I believe are 17, the youngest ones are like I think 8 or 9, and they basically need to they don't know each other except for two of them do know each other, but I'm not going to spoil why, because we don't find out about those two until a little later. But they don't really know each other, and they have to figure out who they can trust. So they sort of give fake names first off before when they start talking to one another, and they realize that this ship, whatever they happen to be on, has sort of a plan for them. There's an AI that tells them what they need to do, and if they don't do as they're told, they're punished. So they sort of get into the swing of things, figure out when meal times are, when it's time to go to bed, and then they discover something called the Star Room, which is like a virtual reality type of thing. And so each of them take a turn to go into this virtual reality chamber, and when they come out, they're pretty worse for wear. They don't really want to talk about what happened, what they did, and what they went through, but all of them seem a little bothered by whatever they happen to see in the virtual reality chamber. So they have to deal with what's going on in the chamber, deal with this crazy AI, and also just figure out where they are and what happened to them. So that is the first book. So crazy stuff happens that leads us to, the first book leads right into the second book. So like, if you read them back to back, it's like reading one really long story. And the story continues with them trying to figure out where they are, how they got there, and just trying to escape. So if you're a fan of sort of books that are full of sort of mystery and intrigue and really interesting characters, definitely check out The Unknown and Haven. I absolutely loved these books. They're so quick read, they're big quick reads. Each chapter is in the point of view of a different character, which is something I absolutely love when I'm reading a book, because I love to get into the minds of each of the different characters. So that is The Unknown. I found it on Kindle Unlimited, but you can buy paperback versions of it on Amazon. So definitely try to find it and check it out. The author's also on Twitter, so you can check her out there, JW Lynn, and I highly, highly recommend these two books. So that is The Unknown and The Haven. I gave it 10 out of 10 and suggest that you check them out. Okay, that's all I got for you today. I will see you tomorrow for Wandering Wednesday. Bye!